Right, we've got another question here from Eric from Hammersmith. I've been told by different people to use a conveyancer, whilst others have advised me to use a solicitor. What should I do? And I guess if you could tell us a little bit about the differences there, Eamon.
Yeah, I mean, Nick, it's an age-old question, this, in our industry. Conveyancers are basically people who have experience in the conveyancing process, so buying and selling residential property, in most cases, leasehold, freehold. Solicitors are obviously qualified professionals who have been to university and they've sort of done the whole degree. They've had 2 years training and then they've qualified, and they have a more widespread knowledge of the industry, of the real estate industry, whether it be litigation, whether it be conveyancing, or anything else associated to it. It really depends who you're comfortable with, I think.
So it goes back a little bit to what we were saying earlier, that
yes,
you know, a good solicitor can help you negotiate a deal, can see
correct,
opportunities in that offer perhaps.
Yeah, it's a wider spectrum.
Wider spectrum, and that will hopefully end up making you money in the long run, rather than
correct,
perhaps just focusing on a conveyancer, which might be cheaper just to transact a deal.
Correct.
But it's very, you know, serial. You know, it's one path.
That's right. Yeah.
They don't really look outside of it.
And Nick, I mean, in the last sort of 10-15 years, we've seen lots of firms sort of sprout up all over the sort of up north and south, and they're a bit more sort of a conveyancing farm. They're just sort of pulling in files in and out, and there's not that interaction that a solicitor has with the client.
I think long term you're also better with the solicitor. You can build a relationship with and help you manage your portfolio and give you advice on the best opportunities.
That's a lot of the people on the forum. They're always buying, they're always selling, they're developers. You know, there's people with different strategies, business strategies, and people that are in property and always buying and always selling. I think fundamentally they need a solicitor. They need someone who is there every time they call. They've got a relationship there. Yeah, they can walk in, have a coffee and discuss a project.